All right, here is an example of how you would do your sprites or have your sprites tile. In this particular case, I'm going to make a copy of my existing atlas. I'll just call this demo. And it's just a 512 by 512 texture that I set up as multiple sprites and edited it. And yeah, that's about it. Now what you want to do to make this thing tileable, because if we now do drag one of these out, you get this stretching behavior, and you don't really want that. What we do to make it tileable is we set the mesh type to full rect and the rep mode to repeat. Now, if we have this object selected in the scene, we can set the draw mode to tiled, and that should already do it. Getting a bit of weird numbers here. Let me explain this for a moment as well. This overall texture is 512 by 512, so each individual one is 128 by 128, and I forgot to change the pixels per unit here. If I want my actual sprite to be 1 unit on the screen, I want to have this to be the exact same number as the width of my sprite should be. So now I can actually have normal numbers in here. And you can see this is actually 1 by 1 now. Anywho, let's continue. So since we've now got this set up to be tiling, we can actually start stretching this, and the actual sprite texture is tiling now. But I'm sure you'll want to make sure that there's also something to walk on, so you'll have to add a box collider 2D. But you will notice that the box collider will only basically take on the size of the original shape, so to speak, and be in the center. So you have to make sure that also auto tiling is enabled. And as a final note, you will want to size it in this actual mode. Do not size it in this regular object mode, because this will change the actual scale up here. You want your scale to remain 1, 1, 1. Or you have to make it uniform if you just want to. Actually, don't need that in this particular case, but that's besides the point. But this will actually just scale the entire object, and with the rect tool, you would actually change the size of the sprite renderer's width. Right. Hope it helps. Let me know in the comments or in Imphenzia's Discord if you have any further questions. Bye now.